Do you want to see your early game capital go from this to this? Well, today I'm here to give you some early game tips to capital farming in SD Gundam Battle Alliance. First, let's go over the most efficient unit for early game grind, the Gundam Alex. You can use most of these tips with any unit, but there are a few units that are special for grinding. These units, of which Alex is the first, you'll encounter and have a special that is only a transformation. What does this mean? In SD Gundam Battle Alliance, when you hit a target with a special, it doesn't even have to kill. They drop a ton of capital. With these specials, you get upwards of a minute where as long as you sneeze on the enemy, they're gonna be your personal pinata. You get the Alex blueprints from the true mission over the river and through the woods in Directory 3. Once unlocked, we can move on to the parts. Parts are equipment that can improve certain aspects of your MS, but for our purposes, we only need one thing: dropped capital. This increases the likelihood of an opponent dropping capital, and once you get enough, every single enemy will drop capital. Combine this with the other strategies and you'll be making money quicker than Char betrayed his best friend Garma.
Hey Garma, do you read me? Blame this on the misfortune of your birth. What?
The final thing we need to talk about is the pilot skill Lucky. This skill increases capital drop by 1 after using your roll action. And what this means is when you activate the roll action, any unit that drops capital will now drop 2. As you can see, this all starts to add up quickly. Now, you might be asking yourself, does all this really make that big of a difference? Well, don't take my word for it, let me show you. The mission we've been playing in the background is actually without any of these parts and without using the special. So here is what that mission looks like at the end. As you can see, we pulled 10k capital, which isn't a ton, but let's see what happens when we put our work into practice. Alright, now that we've started the mission, let me kind of talk about this. So first, whenever you're grinding, I recommend going for easy. You don't get any capital gain for playing on normal. Hard is different, but that's in-game, so we're not going to worry about that right now. Now, what you saw me do at the beginning, I used my roll action, and this is going to trigger Lucky. So all these guys are going to be dropping capital, but they're going to be dropping 2. When my roll action falls off here in a little bit, you'll notice that the enemies will start dropping only 1 again. And here we go. You can tell by the icon disappearing at the top left of my Alex's portrait, we no longer have the roll action active. You'll notice that the units, as they're dropping capital, it'll go back down to 1. Now, for this mission in particular, this is 4A, the break. I recommend this mission for capital farming until you get to about 6, and definitely before you get 7. And essentially what you want to do is you want to save your special for this next part. Now, you could use your special here, but you're only going to get about 4 units by the time you get your special up, until you get some later skills that allow you to get it a little quicker. And another part of this, killing these Rickdoms in 3 minutes is also pretty crucial. I did this in the no parts run. So you get 3 chests after doing this. So right here, I'm gonna fire my roll action and then put on my armor. And you'll notice my strategy. Unfortunately, my AI partner does kill one here without me noticing. But my strategy is to go around and punch each one at least one. This ensures that if me or my partners kill it, I'm getting that pinata effect, getting all that capital. And it looks like a partner killed one there as well. I didn't notice that when I was playing. And here you go. So if you kill them in 3 minutes, you get these 3 chests. It's just extra capital. Now I've still got my armor equipped. I think I have about 30 seconds left. So I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing. I'm trying to punch them once or twice and then move on to the next one. And the cool thing about this technique, in longer missions, as you can see, while I have this equipped, my special is still counting down. So I'm actually going to have my special up so much quicker the second time than the first. This makes grinding those longer missions much more lucrative. And unfortunately, I missed the bazooka here, so I don't get any extra from these plumas. Technically speaking, I should have used my roll action here, so I would have gotten those double drops, but I didn't think about it during gameplay. Now we fight the break-in boss. You want to make sure you get your special before you bring the Zeong to half health. In this mission in particular, and this goes for any boss, you do actually get increased drops from bosses that you hit with special, and you have to hit them at least once with a special. So I'm going to use my special here. And then we're just going to finish this Zeong, and then I'll see you at the end screen when we see our credit total. And as you can see, this is going to about double our capital gain. This is really important for early on when you need to level multiple units, or if you're just trying to push your main unit over the level threshold to get you through that next mission. Anyway, that's how I optimize my early game grind. What's your grinding suit of choice, and how are you enjoying SD Gundam Battle Alliance? Let me know in those comments. And if you want to see more, subscribe and give the video a like if it helped you. I stream live over on twitch.tv/GriffinStriker if you want to catch more of my Gundam and Pokemon antics. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.